Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to the Wizard101 console walkthrough. We're still in Zafaria, making good headway. We'll go ahead and just continue with Lilo. Let's go.
Hooray! I could see the barge burning from all the way over here. Axel Blacktrunk said they hid the pedestal's eyes in the jungle? Who might know? Perhaps Coco Smokesign will have an idea.
Okay, so I did try and go get the enchant, but the quest needed to do it. You have to be level 66. I don't remember that. So, either I've just never been this under leveled before, or I'm normally level 66 by now. But that's probably the case. But I do think that the enchant is level 64. I didn't make that number up. I know that. But I believe to unlock the whole unit, you need to be 66.
Morganth's agents did what? I know a ritual to find the missing gem eyes, but you would need Shango's blades to find them. Shango is the spirit of war and strength, who cleaves through deception. But his tomb was robbed and his blades are stolen. The blades, Shango's thunder and Shango's lightning, were stolen by a gorilla spider witch named Oya Bloodstorm.
Whoa.
Track Oya Bloodstorm to
33K.
her cave and
Hello.
get the blades from her. Then return to me.
Okay. Let's check the map, obviously. On Loki, kind of the other side, but it's chill. We'll hit the pincer gate. It'll bring us a bit closer. Go ahead and just follow the arrow. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, we'll check the team up. Actually, let's go ahead and check the realm that we're in. Okay, we are in Ambrose. And nobody in there. Alright, let's send it. Dude, the last two eps, we've been playing with someone the whole time. Got conditioned to it. We're good, though.
A wizard? What a delicious morsel.
Okay, relax. It's always talking about eating meat, bro. Alright. We're going to go ahead and just use a simple pet enchant, Sharpen Blade. We do get the actual spell, Sharpen Blade, at level 86. And, yeah, I mean, that is going to stack with our current one. So, we could use 3 45 blades, which is pretty absurd. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and enchant Scarecrow, and then we'll just Deathblade again. They've got a lot of pips, so I don't want to faint right now, because they could really smack me. Okay. Hemoke Frog won't do a bunch. Let me see. 219. Hopefully the... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just worried to faint. Let's see here. It's crazy that I'm worried to faint and I'm at full health, but... Alright, we're gonna faint here. Hopefully they hit me a bunch. Oh no. Please hit me. Okay. That's nice. They still have pips though, that's the thing. I can't mass faint because that would have annihilated me, but... Okay, this is gonna do a lot as well. 1,000. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we have to Scarecrow now, simply for health reasons. But that was also why I didn't want to Scarecrow yet. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Scarecrow. Our mana did go down, so we got the spell off. Alright, yeah, we lived this just fine. That's actually perfect. I think it takes both the traps for the first hit. This guy's an idiot. What's this, Elephant? Yeah, okay, that's the best move he could have done. This guy's hitting me hard. No crit, okay. I think we would have lived just fine, yeah. Would have been close, though, but yeah, we definitely hit at the right time. That's honestly the biggest skill in the game is knowing when to hit, especially when going second. It makes it a bit trickier. You got to be able to guess their moves. That should do it. Boom. All right, let's go and talk to Oya.
Fine. You win. Take the silver sword. Take Shingo's lightning.
Give me that.
The other blade, I'll never tell. Okay, I'll tell.
Yo, what did I do during those dots, bro?
I gave it to one of the Umbra Queen's agents, a Goliath called Ranzan. It dwells in a jungle clearing nearby.
It? Oh, is this the tree guy? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I know this guy. This place really just looks like the Floating Lands, if you guys remember that in Celestia. Like, just this whole area. It's all good, though. I think they did a great job on Zafaria. Like, if I had just come from Celestia, like, this would be great. And then the next world, Avalon, is also great, so I'm hyped.
You track Ranzan to this jungle clearing.
No, it's
The
not
smell
the
of
tree guy.
rotting plants and meat is almost overpowering.
Ew. The smell of his meat is overpowering? Is that what it just said? Alright, so Loki got decent health numbers now. And the fainting first, like, turn is not a strat anymore, because they have so many pips. Alright, we'll just go and blade up. Dude, I got a scam call from someone the other day, or I thought it was, and I was like trying to figure out if it was like an AI or not, and it wasn't. It was a human who just like speaks like a robot. I was like, "Are you an AI?" And then what I thought was an AI was just like, "No, I'm a human." And I was like, "I don't believe you." And but it was like a guy and like an actual person. He ended up convincing me. Yeah, it was definitely a human. Started replying really fast, and yeah, it was crazy. Alright, we'll blade up again. We do need to faint, though. That is a thing. Oh, boy. Alright, yeah, let's faint. That's a decent spell to use all the elemental traps. Yeah, they used up all their traps. Wow. I'll probably go ahead and mass faint here. I don't have any pips. I wonder if he fizzled a weakness. Alright, let's go and hit. Oh my gosh, that could be bad. Okay, that's fine. I don't think he's doing 800. Oh, he didn't even hit me. That fizzle could have been bad though if that was like a crit judgment and then that guy hit me. There we go.
Once you defeat Ranzan, you find a crude but effective-looking iron blade. This must be Shango's thunder.
Okay. Well, I should have left a marker, but it's not very far from this. We'll head on down here to Coco. Oh, I did have a marker. I tried to add them, I couldn't.
Good job. Let the blades guide you. They will cut away whatever obstacles are in the path. Then return to me.
Did we just level up? That's crazy. Level 65. Okay. Something I'm going to purchase. If it is in here. They do have it. Whoa, they buffed the heck out of this thing. You're going to purchase that just to keep it. I think it'll be useful at some point. We'll go ahead and lock it. Alright. Let's continue. Is there a... No, I think just running there will be the best option. Yeah, they buffed the Sid Staff. It used to be 13% accuracy, 20% pip chance. Now it's 24% pip chance, 15% accuracy. That's crazy. It's also a drop from the final boss of Zafaria. Oh, come on. This is an unusual
You
rock.
feel the blades pulling you this way towards the waterfall. There's an unusual looking rock here. You slot the silver sword into the rock, and you can hear stone grinding. There's a cave behind the waterfall.
Hey, we got Jeffrey in here. Oh, he left. Why does that happen sometimes? Like, a lot of the time. That's crazy. Alright, let's go. I'm expecting a tower shield here. Alright, we'll enchant the blade, and then death blade. I'm excited for our Stitch next world. I already know what it's going to be. The next world's based on, like, Arthurian legend, if you're familiar with that. So yeah, we're going to be like a knight. It's going to be tough. Yeah, low-key, I love Avalon. That's where Merle's from, too. I mean, it's like got hella lore. Alright. Blade up again. I do like that we're using the Quagga Blade now. I think that's fun. Because we got it, like, in the world. Like, I'm not going to use the Sword of Kings for Avalon. Because, like, we get it at the end. Okay. This seems tricky to get the mass feint. I'm going to go with the regular feint. We still have a lot of health, so I'm not that worried. It's just... lady's got a lot of pips. Or it's a guy. I don't remember. Alright, let's see. Frostbite? Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Honestly, I can't think of many better things that could have happened. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and mass feint here. She's got enough pips that she's probably going to hit again. I doubt she'll tower. What's that? Powerman, okay. And then... Oh, no. That could be bad. With the crit, too. Holy. Excuse me. $335. Are we dead? Nope. Can't kill me. Don't fizzle, please. If I fizzle, I'm putting on the Sid Staff. Okay. Holy smokes. That's a close battle. That's insane. Like, I guess, I mean, Dude, she got the crit Colossus on the Mass Feint. Like, hey, gotta respect it.
Take the gem eye for the mammoth doors, you accursed wizard.
Accursed wizard. Relax.
Well done.
Thank you.
Where does the iron blade, Shango's thunder, point you? Towards Kala's silverback shack? I am not surprised. His lair is guarded by the spider bridge. If you tried to cross it, you'd get stuck fast, and then he'd have you. I can protect you with a simple spell, but to make it, I need you to find my iron pot. Someone swiped it when I was imprisoned. I also need my wooden spoon that one of the Blackback soldiers took. And we need a pinch more eternal flame from Umlilo.
Alright, sounds simple enough. Send an ad to those homies. We'll pop on over to the teleporter and follow the arrow to the iron pot. Where is this thing? Oh, is that it? Bro, they just needed food. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
This must be the iron pot that Coco wants. You notice the camp looks like it was abandoned not that long ago.
Then we gotta defeat the myth guys. Are these Blackback soldiers? I guess it counts. Yo, these guys are tough. Hey, they both added me. That's W. We got 4 in the battle, too. Oh, no way. Okay. We'll go ahead and Morganth here. I like their pets too. These guys are tough. Boom. Nice, bro. Oh, that doesn't count? I'm an idiot. Okay. So many storms. That's crazy. Gotta love storm wizards, though. I wanted to hit, but I won't. We'll blade. All right. We're going blade up again. Pro hopped in. I'll pass for homie. What did that guy say? Have you checked the Wizard101 forums? We're getting a little low on health here, but we're chilling. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's go and hit. Boom. Hit him with the shrug. Was that tough?
You need another spark of eternal flame? I can do that for you. I must thank you again for freeing me from that dire cage. I'll head back to Baobab now.
Alright, we'll move on back to Coco. Hey, we just gotta get the little prince. Yo, what? Okay, wizard. I'll use the teleporter then.
You got everything I needed. I can make your spell now. With this spell in effect, you can walk safely through the webs covering the bridge to Kala Silverback's shack. Cross the bridge, use Shango's thunder, battle the big boss, and get your prize. Then return.
The big boss.
Ick. The spell seems to work, and the spider web slipped right off you. Still, ick.
Bro said howdy. What's good, bro?
Shango's thunder cleaves through the magical ward like it was no more substantial than smoke.
Alright, let's head in there, baby. Let's go. We've been having some tough battles recently, I'm not kidding.
How
Whoa.
did you get in here? Why aren't you stuck to a web having the life bled out of you? I'll just have to toss the spiders your carcass.
Okay. I'm looking up his cheats right here. Let me see. See if there's going to be anything important that we have to put in or take out of our deck. So it looks like your school magic barely tickles me if a wizard casts a single target damage spell without a prism. Okay. And he doesn't have any resist or anything. Okay, I don't know why anyone would use a prism then. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make sure it's a multi-target spell, which is all that we have in our deck. I think nothing should matter, honestly.
Your unaltered spells won't even scratch my fur.
Sure, buddy. Unless I read it wrong. Should be just fine. He does have quite a bit of health, though. I've heard this is the leader of the gorillas, so... He does look big. Is that his shoddy? It looks disgusting in here, by the way, bro. Like, there's literally, like, spiders everywhere. Yeah, nice fizzle, bro. This guy's a bum. We'll go ahead and Deathblade again here. Okay, so He's got Medusa, Power Nova, Hydra, Spectral Blast, and Meteor Strike. Those are his hits. This will be Amplify or Fortify or the Natural Attack. That's cool that you can see all the cards. It's like a Pokedex. Alright. I think we're going to have to do regular Feint. We're going to have to. Hopefully he Hydras right here. Hydra? That'd be nice. Oh, Fizzle? Dude. Now this is getting scary. Alright, we gotta hit. We have to. Even though it's just not optimal, it's what we gotta do. Crit. Let's hopefully we crit through. That would save us. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, his cheats literally just didn't matter for our strategy.
Take me, Umbra Queen.
Bruh, chill.
Huh? Nothing? Fine. Here's your blasted gem eye.
That is funny. Take me, Umber Queen.
You fought bravely and well. Kala Silverback was no minion, but a trusted lieutenant of the Umbra Queen. With both gem eyes, you can restore sight to the pedestal at the mammoth doors. The doors should open for you. Once you are true to the elephant graveyard, look for the spirit of the elephants. You'll know her to see her.
The spirit of the elephants? That's tough. Alright. Let's do this. Elephant pedestal.
The eyes, though mismatched, fit perfectly. You feel a mighty presence staring through you, and the doors begin to grind open.
Yo, this guy. What's up, bro?
Greetings, wizard. I am Queen Elisa, the first queen, the spirit of the elephants. You wish to free the Prince Taziri from Argant's grasp. I want to drive the shadows from this sacred place. Margant's agents have stripped me of my power, however. Go to the drum house, where we house our magical instruments. Clear the webs, crush any spiders, and collect the drums inside.
Okay, we'll follow the path because we're on a car. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's clear these spider webs. And then we'll enter the drum house. Actually, we'll go and check if there's anyone in the team up. Nope. Alright, we're in. I am going to miss this stitch, though. This looks sick. Bro, stitching is like half the fun in this game to me, bro. I love stitching. Alright, let's crush these spiders. Dude, the minions are starting to get some fat health, though. I like that. 2,300, that's not bad. Like, I only have 3,200, so as long as they're critting, using good spells, you gotta respect it. Ooh. Okay, these guys are not bad. These guys are not bad. We're still just going to blade hit, and then we'll see what we got to do from there. But yeah, the blade hit is just a good strat. Let's see what this is. Okay. So I guess we're kind of incentivized to trying to kill him in one shot, but still, I'm just going to blade hit. Don't fix what ain't broken. Alright, we'll go ahead and enchant Scarecrow. Let's use it. See what we gotta do from there. Hopefully this isn't raw. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's see. Yeah, crit. Nah, didn't get him. Close though, close. Definitely close. How much health has he got? 380. I kind of want to faint, dude, just to make sure, but I think we'd be fine just to hit. This guy's got a lot of pips. All right, let's go ahead and Morganth. What is this? Another one. Okay, wonderful. Crit. Wow. Of course not. Okay, we killed. No problem. No problem. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and collect the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll port back to our marker. Our new marker.
You did that in short order.
Thank you.
Take the drums up to the moat and place them in their designated spots.
Alright, I'll do that. Got another homie here. What's up, bro? Just a fisherman? Huh. W. So many storm wizards, though. It's actually insane. Alright. Then place here. Port back to our marker.
Perfect. The sacred springs have become polluted and stagnant. To purify them, you'll need to collect canny peppers from the Shadow Weavers and blue Caliantha flowers from around the garden.
Alright, no problem. Hop into a fight. It'd be nice if we could get someone to join in here, but if not, no problem. Alright, let's split up. Alright, let's go ahead and enchant, and then blade again. They used all their pips. Alright, that should do it. Alright. We'll go ahead and hop into one more battle. What if we just kill first turn? How tough would we be? Is that even possible? No, it's not. Dang, that was close though. All good. All right, let's go ahead and enchant Gargantuan. I think it's honestly insane. Insane. That Scarecrow base does 825 with an enchant. Heals back half to both. Even max levels, Scarecrow is like by far their most used spell, in my opinion. Like max level Death Wizards still just spam Scarecrow. I guess I didn't need to blade there, but I'll try and memorize how much damage the double blade Scarecrow does. No way. Yeah, dude, they buffed regenerate. I guess even then, it's not even the greatest test of how much a double blade Scarecrow will do, because these guys are life. I don't know if you guys know this, but all the opposite schools have a bit of a boost. Even with balance, if you're a spirit school, you get like, what is it, like a 5% boost, a 10% boost. So these life guys, I'll actually do slightly more damage against them than I otherwise normally would. So it's not the best test. No way. Okay, it's on the other one, though. That's fine. The crit, though? Dude. Wow, this guy's just hopping into my fight. That's crazy. Welcome. We'll pass here. This guy's probably like, what's this guy doing? What strategy is this guy using, bro? That is too funny. I got it at Kroger. I don't know what you're supposed to say in text chat, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and Scarecrow. Come on, Uzi. I've been in this battle long enough. And the first one didn't even matter because you ended up coming in here and now there's 3. Bro said cool. I'm gonna say thanks. There we go. Hey, this Uziel guy's show. Alright, we gotta collect these flowers now. Just 3 of them. Not bad. 1. 2. Oh, come on. Oh, there's one over here. Perfect. 3. Alright, we'll talk to Queen Alyssa and then we'll wrap it up.
Very well done. I will combine the canny peppers and the caliantha flowers into enchanted blossoms. Put the enchanted blossoms into the springs to purify them. Then swim in both the hot and cold pools to cleanse yourself.
Alright, you guys, that's going to be where we're wrapping it up for today's episode. Made it to level 65, making really good progress in Zafaria, I feel like. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll continue more tomorrow. Later.